Welcome back to Of Dice and Friends, your weekly serving of magic, mayhem, and misadventure. I'm Joey, your host and dungeon master. I've noticed that none of our celestial or deity patrons have written an NPC yet. So I'd like to just remind you that you can. Celestials can create a reoccurring character that'll show up throughout the campaign. And if you're a deity, you can even voice that character. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have. How are you, Nolan?
Oh, I'm good. That's really cool. I'm excited to see what people can come up with.
What crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. You know what's really odd, Joey?
Uh-oh. What?
Numbers not divisible by 2. I'm sorry. That joke was terrible. I can't even. Go ahead.
That's your whole intro?
Hi, I'm Greg, and I play Soul Render, the sword that likes to stab people.
And steal their souls.
Exactly. No, I play JR Ranstar. So last episode, a big hint, I was like, when everyone was waking up in prison, I was like, what's the most evil thing I can be doing? So I came up with that's why he was sitting on the toilet.
Just pooping.
Pooping and then the best part is, the most evil thing is he just pulled his pants up without wiping.
Oh!
Is that
He was a
Soul
goon.
Render's a bad noodle.
No regard
worst
for his
noodle.
body.
Isn't that typical for JR? Wouldn't you have somebody wipe
Hey,
your own ass?
He's a gentleman. A gentleman always wipes twice.
I'm so looking forward to getting to know JR again. I'm Rachel. I play Tana the Tiefling, whose specialty is apparently getting into fights with talking swords.
Yeah.
Yeah, and lighting boats on fire. By the way, Sarek brought in one of the hand-painted models of Tana, and it looks so freaking good.
We'll have to post a picture of that.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
we're definitely.
Yeah, it looks
and then
really good.
I'll be signing and numbering those too. And we're only giving away 20. I think we have a couple slots left. So
Yep, I think so.
come join us on Patreon so you can get one of these awesome figures.
Oh, hi. Hi, this is Finian the Elf, and I play Aaron.
You were too busy playing with Tana, right?
Playing with Tana. Yeah, I'm looking at this Tana miniature right now. It's pretty wicked awesome. And yeah, Sarek did a great job painting that thing. It's super professional looking. So all of you who are going to be receiving one of these, you're going to be super psyched to have one of these on your shelf to look at for posterity, for eternity.
I can only assume we're going to do this again, too, so you can get the collection eventually.
That would be
Oh, yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what Finian looks like.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty much just a brown cloak and pale skin, right? Super exciting.
Oh, I was just going to take him into my compost pile and leave him there for a few weeks.
Just brown,
To get the smell right.
basically, right?
Yeah,
the smell
it's gotta
and
get the aesthetic.
The smell and the color.
Maybe I should bottle some compost with it, too, so you
Perfect.
can keep it going all day long. Hey, this is Eric. I play Heen the Scion, and I was chatting with Tiberius, one of our deity level patrons, and we found out we both have a love for Monty Python. He really wanted the table to do a whole sketch, but I'm sure you guys don't know Monty Python well enough, so Monty Python has a bit of visual humor. So Tiberius, I made a cover of a quick sketch that I'll just do for you right here, and it's going to be awful, but it's going to be fun. Let's do this.
All right.
Yeah.
Right, and up next we have a man who claims he can put bricks to sleep using hypnosis. Mr. Keith. Mr. Keith, thank you for joining us tonight. Right, thank you. It's nice to be here. So you claim you can put bricks to sleep using hypnosis. Is that correct? Why, yes, it is. Fascinating. Well, we happen to have a brick right here in the studio. Would you mind demonstrating for us? Well, I can't put that one to sleep. And why not? It's already asleep. It's already asleep. How can you tell? Well, it ain't moving. It ain't moving. Right. Bricks need to move before they can be put to sleep. See, I brought a brick here from home to demonstrate. Fascinating. See, bricks like to go for a walk before they go to sleep. Could you show us the demonstration? Well, absolutely. There you are, fast asleep.
So are you quitting our podcast to start your own sketch show?
I listened to so much Monty Python when I was in high school, and I'm sure I didn't get even a quarter of the jokes, but the ones that hit, I still remember to this day.
Yeah.
So thank you, Tiberius, for humoring me, and hopefully that answered your question.
What was the question again?
Whether we would do a table full sketch of Monty Python.
I mean, that's kind of our episode to episode, right?
Right.
That's pretty much. Yeah.
And with that, I think it's time for our story to continue.
Boys, we have an extremely special toast today. I would like you to please raise a glass for our DM,
What?
Joey, who actually convinced a woman that it would be a good idea to marry him.
Thank you.
So,
No, we're laughing in joy. That's wonderful news, Joey.
Thank you.
everyone,
Yeah, congrats, man.
this is for Joey, who is now engaged to a wonderful lady named Lauren. We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I just stole that from you. I'm so sorry.
You do it a lot. It's okay.
Chapter 15. Sink or Swim. Last time, the party awoke in prison, where they argued until Prince Morath rescued them. While sailing to the kingdom of Belyor, Morath revealed that he's not Morath at all. He's actually an elf named Belyor, who was executed by Seekers for practicing harmless magic. Meanwhile, Mo managed to wrestle back JR's body from Soulrender and dropped the corrupting sword into the ocean.
And yeah, basically that's everything that happened, man. But I'm down an arm, and I really don't know how to fight with just one arm.
Well, I have a friend who has no legs, and he does a lot of stuff.
Okay. Well, how's he fight?
That's a good question. Well, maybe if we meet him, he can fix your arm. But I mean, you could do a lot with one arm. I bet you could choke someone.
You think I can choke someone with one
Here,
arm?
I'll just put one of my hands around Mo's neck. I guess you're right. You do need two arms. I'll put my other arm. This is better to choke people.
Yeah, no, that's working.
It's at this moment that the rest of the party emerges on deck.
JR, let go of Mo. What are you doing?
Soul render! And I'll run over there and start choking you! Get out of
Wait, what's happening?
I'm grabbing you like Homer Simpson.
Choking Mo.
I'm grabbing you Homer Simpson style.
Flex, Mo.
Is this not normal human practices?
No. These fools are attacking each other again.
I will help, and I'll run up and I'll start choking JR from the other side.
Soul render, get out of his body right now!
I'll start tapping JR's arm, tap out style. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Mo, are you okay?
Yeah, he was showing me. We were having a whole discussion about how you can only fight with one arm, but wait. Oh, yeah, wait, you guys don't know yet, do you?
No, what?
No, what? What is going on here?
I'm still holding on to JR's throat.
Oh, yeah, no. The whole surrender situation.
Surrender
just
situation.
say-
What?
Did you just say harder? Boy, this got kinky real fast. No, I don't think you should.
No, you're leaving that.
That is perfectly in character.
The whole surrender thing got dealt with. We just finished that up. I just threw it off the side of the boat. That's gone.
I will loosen my grip ever so slightly around JR's throat. Is this true?
Yeah.
How long has he been... What? I need more explanation than this.
And you threw that sword over the boat, but that's been done before, and it came right back. Why do you trust him still?
Well, so here's the thing. Do you remember when we were in the Nightmare Land, how we found a JR puppet and it was crying in the corner? Well, that was actually JR, it turns out, and Soul Render was actually in JR's body.
I wasn't crying. I had something in my eye. Some sawdust.
Yeah. Long story short. Soul Render got dealt with. We threw him off the side of the boat, and he's not coming back this time because it was actually JR in the sword the first time. He did a whole.
Yeah, I was in there for years.
So I'm still holding your throat, but not quite as violently, and I'm giving you kind of a suspicious side eye. So you're telling me that you didn't throw me in the water and try and drown me, and then tell me to face my fears in a mansplaining way?
Well,
Sword-splaining.
well, no, that's kind of rude. I mean, also, I would have given you a personal flotation device. That's boating 101. You never go in the water if you can't swim. Have you passed the standardized test of swimming?
Oh my god, it's actually JR.
I remain
Yeah, this-
unconvinced. JR, what does a man do when stranded in the wilderness for several years by himself?
Gather food?
That is an action, yes. He was likely there.
JR, that must have been a very traumatic experience.
Oh, you know what my father says, these things work out in the end. So that's just keep trucking on.
Okay. Well, if you find that the trauma of that experience stays with you, let me know. I might be able to help.
I'll pat you on the shoulder. I'm really glad that I don't need to kill you right now.
Well, thanks. I'm glad to be alive.
A couple months pass.
What?
What?
Bitch, I have not stayed
Months?
on a boat for 2 months. I'm a fucking tiefling.
You stop in Dragon Spiral for a night, give the crew some time off the ship and to restock on food. But yeah, it's a long journey to the island kingdom of Belyor. It isn't until a couple days after leaving that you notice Belyor is no longer with you. But the journey continues, and after a few more weeks, you approach Belyor. The ship sails into its massive bay, as if into the gaping maw of the kingdom. The area is teeming with ships bearing the flag of the Valo Empire.
What does the flag look like? I don't know. And I'm from here.
It looks like an upright trident that has been combined with scales
Oh, that's kind of
for
cool.
balance. The crew does their best to avoid these ships, made easier by the torrential rain that's begun. After a while, you approach a town of colorful cube-like buildings built over a single steep hill. The buildings all face the same direction, south, away from the unmoving sun. This is pretty common, as it allows errant light through the windows without being directly in the sun. Welcome to Belyor, the captain's voice echoes through the ship. To my esteemed guests, pack your belongings. This is our stop.
All right, I'll run up to the deck, all excited. Oh, it's been forever since I've been here. I can't wait. I mean, like, it's been fun being on the boat with you for so long, Deadbeat, but, like, it actually hasn't.
He'll smile and reach out to shake your hand.
I'll fist bump him.
After the awkward exchange. Yeah, it has been mostly a pleasure working with you as well, Mo. He hands Tana a sending stone.
Oh, what's this?
Well, this is an extra one I have lying around. If the five of you ever need a ship, well, give me a call. If I'm in the area, I'll come find you.
I will smile widely and take it. Thank you, Deadbeat Dick. And tell Deadpan Diane that we send our regards.
His feathers go up in a flustered flurry, and he kind of blushes under his cheek feathers and stomps away.
Yo, home, smell you later. I'm off to Belyor.
By the way, where is Belyor?
He got off a few weeks ago on a dragon spiral.
He got off the boat?
You didn't see him? He just grabbed all his stuff and, like,
Yeah, he
just
said
walked
bye
away.
to
Gone
me.
for weeks now.
He didn't.
Good riddance to him too.
Oh, I wanted to tell him that I would fight with him. I wish I had gotten a chance to say goodbye.
The crew is just impatiently waiting for you to get off the boat.
I will then jump off the gangplank because who the fuck wants to be on this boat any longer anyway? I am a tiefling.
Even over the smell of rain, the warm tropical air reeks of fish. The harbor is small and completely empty, aside from a teenage girl with a fishing rod. She jumps to her feet the moment she sees you and runs over to Heen, holding her cloak against the rain. She stops in front of you, Heen. Hi, it's an honor to meet you. Is there anything I can get to you, sir?
I'll look down at her. Do I recognize her?
Yeah, just some girl you don't know who this is.
She's got fish.
Yeah, she has a bucket of fish back where she was fishing.
I'm not going to take her fish from her.
I think
You
she
could
wants you to
buy
buy
her
her fish.
You're supposed to buy fish.
How much for the fish?
2 gold?
That's an expensive fish.
It's a bucket.
I'll hand her 10 gold and just take the bucket.
Oh.
She'll stare down at the gold in her palm and quickly pocket it when she realizes you're all just watching her. Thank you, sir. The Baron has been waiting for you. If you just come with me.
Wait.
The
The
Baron?
Baron? Which Baron?
Lord Larwick. She'll look back to you, Heen. You keep kind of weird company. She'll specifically eye Tana and Finian.
I will just shrink into my cloak a little bit.
After a moment of contemplation, I'll realize why she's treating me so. Ah, yes. They are the Baron's esteemed guests, and I would ask that you treat them as such.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Oh, no. You have been fine. Just, show us the way.
With a nod, she'll scamper off into town.
What race is she?
Human. In fact, there aren't a lot of people out right now because it's raining, but everyone you see is human. And every single one of them gives a slight bow or curtsy to Heen, while giving Tana and Finian kind of a weird look.
Ian, how do you know these people, and why are we going to see some random baron?
These people, I do not know them, but I suspect they think I am a seeker still.
Oh, on that note, guys, I'm so sorry. I should have told you this on the boat, but it just occurred to me. We shouldn't use any magic, and I mean any magic on this island at all. Okay.
Wait.
And also barons, they're kind of dicks, okay? They're jerks.
I had surmised that the people of Belyor may be hostile to magic users, and it explains the reception you've received and the strange reception we've received.
Lovely.
I can see you have experienced Belyor. I would even recommend you don some form of disguise, non-magical. You will probably be detected if you use magic.
Wait, I can't even use my magic to disguise myself?
I would advise against it. You could probably get away with it, but why draw unnecessary attention?
Wait, I got it. We're all here to join the moving monastery. That's the perfect cover story. And then now you guys don't even have to use magic.
I just told the little girl we're part of the Baron's guests.
Yeah, but do we have to go see the Baron? They're kind of jerks.
That is fair.
It might be a good place to get information. Find out what's happened with your sensei while you've been gone.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Find
That's a
out
good
more
idea.
information about the seekers whom we seek. Correct.
Or at the very least, find out why the Baron is expecting us.
Oh, sure, I'll just march in there as a tiefling mage and say hi, everybody, and assume that I'm going to get a great warm welcome. What a great plan.
I do not feel good about it either, Tana. I know I am the one to be treated with respect here, and you are not, but you will not be killed on sight for being a tiefling.
Let them try.
Should Tana and I stay back, or should we go with you and just be cautious?
1 second, Finian. Tana, I must nip that attitude in the bud right now. The one seeker we fought was likely one of their lowest. I remember him vaguely. I remember of him. He was not an accomplished seeker, and he took all of us on.
Ian, I will go ahead and play by the rules of this God's forsaken island, and I will try my best to keep my temper, but no one will tell me what I do or do not do with my magic.
The girl leads you to one particular building.
I will, however, take my hair down and try and hide my horns a little bit.
Fair.
You should probably hide your staff.
I'm not... What do I...
Oh, I hadn't even thought of the staff.
You wouldn't part an old lady of a walking stick.
I will...
Could be
JR,
mo- I
that's
could-
actually a really good idea, and I'll look a little too surprised that it came from you. I'll just start limping and use my staff as a cane, like I'm injured.
Okay. Sure.
And I will also bend down and pick up some mud and kind of smear it over the obsidian glass, just in case they happen to recognize it for what it is.
Right. Good. Luckily, in the rain, the girl doesn't hear much of this. She's just up ahead, 15 feet, wandering through town. She quickly leads you to one particular building that stands taller than the rest, and its red paint looks clean and new as opposed to the worn look the other buildings have. At the door, she stops and turns back to you, Heen, and with a smile, she reaches out her hand expectantly.
I will give her another 2 gold this time.
You should have just high-fived her. And then walked in.
Shaking her hand.
With a smile, she'll close her fist and knock on the door, and then run off into town. Moments later, a young attendant answers, and the moment he sees you, Heen, he opens the door wide and motions all of you in.
I am not tipping you.
He just looks down dejected. And he'll point you to a nearby room to the parlor.
So I'm just curious, are the floors pretty well, like, are they like mopped and like, do they look clean?
The wood floors are clean, mopped. They're kind of shine and
Interesting.
Oh,
wax.
cool. So in other words, Mo walks in with dirty, wet feet, just splashing in.
The attendant is following all of you mopping, just directly behind you.
Would it have made any sense for me to bring Dergus into this house? Or would I have left him tied up outside? Or
I
at
mean,
least
it's
outside?
muddy. It's
That's
like
up
a
to you.
pig
What would
heaven.
Finian
Dergus
have
is the
done?
VIP here. Let's go.
Oy.
He is.
What would give away a druid more than having a pig following him around?
It would be unusual for a group to walk into the Baron's house with a pig.
Unless they're giving him that pig.
Right,
so-
exactly.
Oh.
Dergus stays outside.
Great. A few minutes pass before a plump old man with a shaved head and a white mustache enters the room. The man wears aristocrat garb and even a little bit of makeup. You get the impression he really wants to look his best
kill
for
me.
his guest. Thank Dromar, you've arrived. Welcome to Anchorfront, Seeker. My name is Lord Lawwick. If I may be so bold, I wasn't expecting you to be traveling with non-seekers.
So I can verify your identity. Would you please again explain who you think I am?
Of course, and I'm not questioning you, of course.
I'll stand
Understand.
a little bit straighter, realizing I should probably have some authority here.
I sent for seekers some time ago. We're having a problem here. Many of our fishermen have joined the rebellion effort against the Slitnecks, so we're having some food-related issues.
Slit necks?
Tritons.
He didn't.
We, without fishermen out in the ocean, we're having an abundance of fish, which sounds like a good thing, except it's attracting predators, or one particular predator that is making our lives very difficult. It seems like many of the surrounding towns are having their own issues, so I sent for seekers, is the long story short.
That is consistent with the note I have read, yes. You must be the Baron, then. We are here to assist you. These are my friends that I have... No, they are my compatriots. Sorry. As you know, common is not common for my people. Hired goons, hired mercenaries, either way, they are specialists in dealing with sea creatures.
Whatever it takes, Seeker, I just want to make sure. We don't have the manpower here to deal with this.
I understand. Seekers are expensive after all, but I can assure you your gold will be well worth it. Now, can you direct me to your captain of the guard or whoever is in charge of the ground effort?
Yes, I will send for her. And he'll look to his attendant who's standing in the doorway, and the attendant will leave. He'll then turn to Mo. I see you're wearing a gi. You must be from the Moving Monastery?
I'll stand up really quickly and give him a bow. Yes, actually, I was really curious. Do you know where the monastery is currently?
Currently, no. They passed through here a couple months ago, heading south, I believe.
And how was? Did you visit Sensei? Did he come visit you? How's he doing?
Oh, he was far too busy to speak with me.
Oh no. Did anyone happen to come speak with you when they passed through?
They came into town. A few of our kids and a few of our men even joined them. But
Oh, that's great.
yes. It's an honor, really, to have them here. It's been quite a while since the last time.
Yeah, we're. I mean, of course, we were coming here for this job, but yeah, we're also kind of hoping to catch up with the monastery at some point soon.
He nods slowly. When was the last time you saw them?
Well, you see, I went to the. I went to see where.
JR, go help him.
I went to. He hired me. sweating bullets. I'm just gonna point to Heen. He hired me. I don't remember how long ago. I can't count. And I'll look at you panicked.
It was at least 7 months ago. Time has been relative. We have dealt with a couple chronomages.
Oh,
We have chronomages here?
Yes, and we have dealt with them.
Yes, we have.
he'll nod with just looking impressed.
God, I'll just wipe all the sweat off my forehead and
Yes, they
sit
threw
back
a lot
down.
of rocks at us.
Is there anything else I can get for you?
I'll mutter under my breath to Heen. Make sure you get the gold first.
If it's any inconvenience, we've been traveling for quite some time, and a hot meal would be more than appreciated if that's something you're willing to provide.
He looks to you as if for confirmation.
I'll look back at him, forgetting I need to give an answer. Yes.
I will send for some food.
Thank God I'm starving.
Your Excellency.
Fish sticks, anyone?
He'll stand and leave the parlor, so it's just the 5 of you in the room.
I think that went swimmingly.
Oh, yeah, it's quiet.
Another attendant brings you food, and it's a nice hot meal of fish. Very exciting.
Is there anything vegetarian I can eat off this tray?
Yeah, there are vegetables. There are potatoes with it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
After eating the raw fish of Heen's last time, I'll just kind of become pescatarian, I guess. Because fish is yummy.
It's not terrible.
That's not. I'll just bite the head off of one of them.
Well, it's prepared less barbaric than.
Why?
what
He's a
he
gift.
did.
They know. He likes them with their heads and scales and tails and eyes.
Fair.
Quite
Yeah.
tasty.
Yeah. And apparently I do too.
Goes down easier that way.
And after you eat, the attendant will lead you back out the front door. There is a petite blonde woman leaning up against the building on the outside with a wide brim hat that's keeping the rain out of her face. Looking for a ship? She says, looking, I suppose, addressing Heen.
Great. Going
Yes,
to the
are
ship.
you here to take us to where
To
we
the
are to do our
rain.
action?
Back on a ship.
That's right. I'm not going to let you take all the glory with you when you leave Anchorfront.
What a great day.
She is extremely optimistic. That is why I keep her around, to remind me of the joys of living.
She slowly smiles, not sure if you're joking or not.
So much joy. So much joy.
Follow me. She'll lead you back to the docks to a small fisherman's boat. I mean, this is a fraction the size of Dead Beach ship.
Just kill me now.
Is this the best the Baron has to offer?
This is my personal ship.
Ah, it is a mighty vessel. I am sure it has seen many a gale.
Mighty small. Did I?
I didn't realize Heen was so flexible he could put his foot in his mouth.
My name is Dalra. I'm sorry, Seeker, if the boat isn't up to your expectations, but it's what we have. Many of our people took their ships when they sailed to the capital, so this is the best you're gonna get. And she gives you kind of a half-hearted smile.
I'll look to Tana for some words of optimism and enthusiasm.
I'm just grinning widely.
That is how we all feel, and I will big toothy grin, open my mouth a little too wide and a little too
we
enthusiastic.
probably look terrifying.
What are you guys doing?
We're smiling. What does it look like we're doing?
It looks
JR,
like you're
I'm
about to
scared.
eat
I
something.
know.
I'll lean into JR. I don't think Surrender's gone yet.
You're right. I'm watching them.
It will suffice. Thank you. Let us be on our way.
Yes, I think it's a great boat. By the way, my name's JR. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yep, JR's back
There
already.
it is. She'll take your hand and shake it. You don't sail out very far. It's, I mean, maybe 1,000 feet that you sail, and she'll point over the edge of the boat, and you see little dancing lights below the surface.
How's Finian reacting to this? I'll look over at him. I have no idea about anything sea creature.
I could make a nature check if I'd like.
While he's doing that,
I'm glad it comes naturally to him.
Yep.
Are there life jackets on this?
No.
While he's doing that, I will sidestep over to Heen and pitch my voice low while still grinning like a maniac.
Sure.
What the hell do you expect me to do right now? Should I just hit it with my walking stick?
I did not think this through. I am
No.
sorry.
It's almost like you didn't. Can I just kill her and then kill it and then kill you and then go to this moving monastery and I'll look at I'll see Mo staring at me and introduce myself to Mo Sensei.
Give you a thumbs up.
It is feasible that you could be registered mages working for me. So when the monster comes or we dive down to get it, whatever it is, feel free to blast away.
Fantastic.
I rolled a 14.
To know what the animal is, what this creature is.
Yes.
While you don't know exactly what this is, the lights are reminiscent of an anglerfish.
Oh, God.
Dalra will get Heen's attention.
Yes?
We'll be right above it here soon. I'm not sure what your plan is. I'm just going to try and stay out of your way.
Please.
For my compatriots, what can you tell us about this creature?
She looks down. Well, it's been eating all of our fish and attacking boats and eating fishermen. It's been a problem.
The Baron indicated you have a surplus of fish, though.
Yeah. He's been saying that it's attracted to all of the fish.
I see. I'll look blankly at the group. I have no idea how to fight this thing.
Oh, don't worry.
I'm already stretching
Madam.
like I'm going to dive in.
We will take care of this foul fish.
Before you all take action, let me see if I can communicate with it.
Well, I was thinking I was going to jump in the water, and like when it swallows me, I was going to punch it from the inside.
Mo, I'll grab your collar. Before we go punching monsters in the face, let's
No. I was going to
No,
punch him on the inside. Like he's going to swallow me, and I'm going to punch my way out.
I will tighten my grip on your collar.
He's really good at punching. He told me he punched that monster in the mansion.
Yeah, don't you want to know why he only has one arm right now?
Well, yeah, he punched it so hard he broke his arm.
And I'll look at you. I'll look at Tana with my eyes open wide. Yeah, right? That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yes, that is exactly what happened. Finian, do you want to talk to the glowing light thing now?
I believe it to be some sort of an anglerfish type creature. I might be able to speak with it.
Talk away.
I cast Speak with Animals.
Yeah, looking over the side of the ship, you look down into these lights to communicate with this animal. I need you to make a DC 16 charisma save.
A 14.
The four of you watch as Finian walks over to the side of the boat and then just dives in.
What the hell, man? That was my plan.
Hold on, Mo. Let's see where this is going.
Finian slowly sinks in the water.
Well, I mean, like, is he? I'll like look to everyone confused. I mean, like, is he talking to it, or should we go?
I think he has to talk to it underwater. That's why he jumped in.
That makes sense to me.
He has spent several years in the wilderness, in the ocean.
Yes.
Dalra looks at all of you horrified. Is he gonna be okay?
Yeah, he does this sometimes.
Don't worry, madam. He'll be perfectly fine. We're
Trust the
professionals.
process.
I feel like I should follow.
I still have an ironclad grip on your collar.
Finian, you find these lights swirling around you, and they are mesmerizing. And in between these lights, a black pit opens, and you can feel the water rushing in this hole. But you feel safe and secure as your body moves inside of this serpent.
Bye, Finian. Are we all just leaning over the boat in horror?
I'll pull out my pocket watch, look at it. I mean, I can only hold my breath for like 2 minutes. I'll lean over to Mo. Really, like 1.5. I'm trying
to impress her.
Okay, listen. If you help me out, I'll help you out. You gotta distract Tana so I can jump in the water.
I can do that. Hey, Tana, over there.
I'm standing
Since I'm
right
still an
next to
elder.
you. I'm standing right next to you. I can hear you talking.
I'm still in elven form underwater.
Yes.
So I'm not trying to breathe at this point.
Yes. Yeah, you're not drowning yet.
Great.
The rest of you feel a lurch as something hits the boat.
I'll look at Heen with that same grin on my face. Well, Heen, what do you think we should do about this now?
I'll look to JR.
Bad idea.
How did you deal with large fish in the wilderness?
There were no fish. I was in a sword.
Take your time, boys. Finian's just drowning. Don't worry about it.
No,
Can I
no, no.
make a
I think
dex
he's fine.
check to tickle Tana so she lets go of my
Yeah,
collar?
make a sleight of hand.
Improvised weapon.
Wait. Is Tana ticklish? Because you might have advantage.
She is ticklish in certain spots.
Do you know these spots?
Nope.
JR does.
Wait. I got a better idea. I'm gonna give her a wet willy.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm leaning over the boat. I really am pretty concerned about the elf.
The lights are swirling just underneath the ship.
Oh, I'm a little mesmerized by these lights, so I am definitely distracted.
I rolled a 12.
She's not resisting, so you stick your
Oh,
wet
yeah.
finger into her
I'm
ear.
just gonna just a big gross wet willy. And then I jump into the water.
All right, why don't you all roll initiative at this point?
I've made a mistake.
Finian,
15.
Heen,
13.
JR,
21.
Mo,
Natural one.
You go, boy.
and Tana.
I also have a 21.
JR, it is your turn. You see Mo belly flop into the ocean.
Oof.
Just fell off the boat.
I'll say to the lady, he is a professional, I assure you.
She's struggling just to keep the boat upright as the monster's ramming it. She nods to you, horrified.
I'll hold my cane. Talio, and I'll choke.
And you think I'm the impulsive one.
And as I dive in, my cane will turn into a sword.
Ooh. Underneath the surface is this long silver serpent with whiskers, and at the end of its whiskers are lights. And it is distracted by attacking the boat. It doesn't see you. Tana, you are, you see three of your party members have jumped ship.
I'm not jumping in the water.
Yeah.
There's not a chance in hell I'm jumping in the water. I love you guys. I'll miss you guys. But I'm staying up here.
That is very reasonable.
How far beneath the water is this whiskered eel?
Not far, maybe 5 feet.
Okay. I'm going to start shooting it with fire.
Okay.
I just have to decide what kind of shooting with fire. I'm going to start this off somewhat conservatively, and I'm just going to throw a fire bolt at it to see what we're dealing with.
Sure.
19.
The fire streaks into the ocean, and you rolled very high. It penetrates pretty far, and you can see some of the water around its entry point start boiling. But the thing is a little too far down. You can't quite see what it does to the creature.
Did I just boil my friends to death? I didn't mean to be.
Nice
I didn't mean to do a crawfish boil.
Finian,
Yeah.
you snap to and realize that you're suddenly inside this creature, and you can feel your skin burning slightly as it's digesting you. You see nothing.
Horrible.
Just darkness, and there is a lot of water in here, and fish carcasses and other shit that it's swallowed.
Is it breathable in here, or am I like underwater? Am I in liquid?
It's breathable, but the air is toxic.
Oh, lovely.
All right, I'm going to cast a flame sphere.
Okay.
So he takes 2d6 damage, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to wild shape into a crocodile.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Roll the damage.
Yeah. 9 damage, fire damage.
Heen, it's your turn.
I mean, the 3 people who probably got this are in the water at this point. I'm going to stay up here to make sure Tana doesn't get drug in.
Okay.
So
That's very nice.
I'll ready to jump out of the way and grab her if I have to.
This angler serpent will smash its body against the boat. And Heen, you can feel the boat start cracking.
Oh, this day just gets better and better.
Finian, I need you to make a DC 15 Constitution save.
Passed.
Take 7 acid damage from being digested.
Okay.
Stomach acid
Mo.
damage.
Yeah, so as I belly flop in, I'm going to kind of open my eyes and then start looking. I'm sure it burns because it's salt water, but I'm just going to open my eyes and look around. So you said there's 3 whiskers.
There are a bunch of whiskers, all with light. There are like 6 of them.
Okay, how long are these whiskers?
A couple feet.
Okay, I'm going to grab 1, 2, as many as I can
Okay.
here. I'm going to try and tie them in a knot and pull really tight.
I want to remind you that you only have one
Yeah,
hand.
I'm
okay?
aware.
Okay.
So let's go for 2.
Sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Yes. Okay. I don't know what to do, Joey. I'm scared.
What?
I rolled 2 nat ones.
So you go to reach. You
I
go
rolled
to
2
reach
nat
2
ones.
of these, and it's you just missed one, and the torrent of water, the pressure change catches its attention, and its head turns, mouth wide open, and you just slide right in.
I think that's good for my turn.
JR.
So I'm gonna swim at this thing, and I'll grab a whisker so I'm pull myself close to it, so I start impaling it.
Sure. Its AC is 16.
I hit the first time for 5 slashing, and then my second attack is another hit for 5 that time.
You have successfully gotten its attention, JR. Tana, it's your turn.
Are there any harpoons on this boat?
There are harpoons on this boat.
Cool. How many harpoons are on this boat?
There are 4 of them.
Okay.
Should have grabbed those.
Yeah.
I'm going to run over to the harpoons.
Yep. Good idea.
Yeah. Should I make a knowledge about harpoons roll?
No, are you just trying to spear the thing?
thy foe.
It depends on the harpoon. Is it one I use with my hand, or is it one that I load and shoot it at it like a gun?
It's one you use with your hand.
Great.
It's like
So
a
I'm going to
spear.
grab a harpoon in each hand.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw one of them as hard as I can at the creature's head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Its head is right by the surface.
What kind of roll should I make?
So you're not proficient with these. So you'll roll a d20 and add your dexterity modifier.
I'm really not proficient. I got a 10?
Unfortunately, that misses. This is your first time ever wielding a harpoon.
Fair.
And you throw it cockeyed into the water, and it just kind of slowly sinks down.
I'll get it next time, guys.
Finian, it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay, so the flame sphere is still going, and that does 2d6 damage.
Okay. It fails its dex save.
All right, so that's 12 points of fire damage.
All right.
Nice.
And do I need to make an attack roll if I have fire and I can see this thing's guts? I'm just sitting inside of it, like basically just I'm gonna grab on and.
Between the light of the fire and your superior dark vision, you can see where you are, and it's
Yeah.
not like the thing is dodging out of the way. So
Right.
you auto hit,
Okay.
but roll for damage.
Okay.
So you're just
So-
biting the liner of this thing's stomach.
I'm going for whatever the most sensitive part of the stomach would be, and I'm going to try to cause as much pain and suffering for this creature as possible, so
Okay.
it spits me out or tries to.
Sure.
And then hopefully I can make purchase and maybe get into some of the softer bits and
Go
do more
ahead.
damage.
So
Roll
what you're
damage.
saying is you're like an elven ulcer?
I'm going to be this thing's worst nightmare.
And I just want to point out, he went into great detail about how he's going to hurt this thing from the inside after asking for a vegetarian meal.
Finian's not happy about being tricked by a creature and then swallowed, so
That's fair.
you know,
He's also a necromancer, so he likes wasting.
I'm going to be just desserts for this thing.
Very spicy dessert.
Oh yeah. All right. So that's, I think, 10 points of damage. Rending damage, or whatever. And I'm grappling
The
its
inside
guts.
of its stomach. Okay.
So I'm twisting its stomach around.
You're doing
in
like
my
a death
teeth.
roll?
I'm a crocodile. I'm doing whatever I can as a crocodile to tear this thing up.
Ouch.
It begins retching, but it does not spit you up yet. Heen, it's your turn.
All right.
Heen, you can help me. I have no idea how to throw a harpoon. Can you help?
I'll reach into her mind, and I'm going
I
to.
didn't say to do that.
I'm going to use the help action on the next turn to help her throw this. But as you feel a presence come into your mind, you see almost two visions collide, and you get a better 3D perspective of where this creature is. And as you move your arm, you can feel the weight, and it now feels a bit familiar.
Whoa,
You'll roll with advantage next time.
that is so cool.
This serpent will go, and JR will try to swallow you too.
Whoa!
It'll bite down, but it misses. But it's thrashing. It seems like it's in immense pain. And while it's thrashing around, it smashes into you with a natural 20
Oh no!
to deal 22 bludgeoning damage.
Woo!
Mo and Finian, who are inside the stomach, make a constitution save.
I rolled a 2.
That is not your day.
Mo, one of our deity patrons, Linda, said the next bad saving throw
Yes.
is an
That one.
11.
That's so much better. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank
it-
you, Linda.
What's your, do you pass?
That 11 would put me at a 13.
So close.
Oh, you tried.
It's less embarrassing than a 2.
And Finian, did you fail?
My tough crocodile hide is doing a pretty good job at preventing the acid of the stomach, so I passed.
So Finian, you'll only take 9 acid. Mo, you'll take 19. You're just face first in this pool of
Owie.
acid. Mo, it's your turn.
If you lose another arm, I'm gonna kill you.
Ow. I guess it makes sense because as I'm sliding down into this tummy, I'm going to just inhale a big old breath of acid air. And then seeing the fire, I'm going to immediately just look for Tana.
You don't see Tana, but you do see a crocodile biting into the stomach
Okay, so
lining.
you're a crocodile.
You see the antlers on the top of my head.
So as Mo slides in looking for Tana, he'll see you. Oh, an alligator! And I'll lean against the tummy looking at you and then realize, oh wait, it has antlers. Wait, no. Alligators always have antlers. I'm just gonna sit there for 1 or 2 seconds looking at you.
You see it like thrashing and like twisting and turning against the stomach lining, and the tail's thrashing around.
Okay.
It's making kind of a mess.
I'm gonna look in the stomach. You said there was like fish and stuff in
There's
here.
debris from boats, people, shit.
Ew.
Fish.
Is there a swordfish?
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna
Nice.
pick up the swordfish.
Oh my god.
And with my improvised weapon technique, I'm gonna look back up when I just slid down, and I'm gonna try and throw the swordfish at his uvula.
Okay. Wow. Wow. This thing is really aggressively squirming from all the pain that Finian is causing it.
Yeah.
So do this with disadvantage.
I'm gonna use my inspiration here.
Wonderful.
So it'll just be a solid roll.
You got this,
All
Mo.
right, here we go. Oh my god. Okay, I got a 15.
That exactly hits.
Yes! So I'm gonna huck this swordfish.
Okay.
Sword first, hopefully. I'm just gonna try and poke it right into his uvula. And he'll take Oh, these ones today. He'll take 4 swordfish damage.
The swordfish scrapes into its uvula. Between that and Finian, I'm going to give it disadvantage on its constitution save. It fails, and the two of you are very quickly and violently ejected back out its mouth. So, JR, you see Mo and a crocodile emerge from the maw of this
Even
thing.
though I was grappling its insides, it spit me out.
Yeah, you took a large chunk of its stomach with you.
Sushi?
Will you roll 2d10 for me?
And then I'm going to go ahead and use a cool monk feature here from Kibble's Tasty subclass.
Yep.
And I'm going to use an ability called Soak It Up. So I'm going to take my dodge action, which gives me 5 temp HP.
Nice. You're swimming away from this as fast
Yeah.
as you can.
It takes 15 points of crocodile damage.
Nice.
Of nom damage.
Poor creature. JR.
So as I see them leave, I'll smile and look the fish dead in the eye after it hurt me pretty good. And I'll put both of my hands up and unleash lightning.
Flame sphere still going inside of it, by the way.
Ooh.
Yeah, I might have spit that out.
Yeah, whatever.
21 lightning damage. And make a con save to see if it gets stunned.
Ooh.
That's shocking.
2 things happen. Well, 3 things. 1, it takes twice the damage from the lightning because it is submerged. 2, everyone nearby also takes lightning damage from this. So
That's not how lightning works.
the electricity surges through the salt water, and everyone near this takes 21 lightning damage.
Thank God.
And it fails its save. So its body goes rigid, and it's stunned for its turn.
I'll be like, yeah, I'll look around and I pulled a Tana.
Mo and
Wow.
Finian, how do you look after taking lightning?
My top knot is now broken off and all my hair standing straight up.
I'm no longer a crocodile.
You revert back in your
Oh, yeah.
mouth? Okay. Tana,
Yes.
you see the serpent go rigid.
Yeah. Well, I got heen in my brain. The boat is breaking. And we got a totally paralyzed serpent. So I will use the advantage, the psychic advantage that Heen so generously gave me. I will also use a smidge of chaos to bend luck. Because I really want to get this sucker in the brain. So let me grab my d4. Because I can use 2 sorcery points to add up to d4. I will hit it with a 19. And chaos does not unleash.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
Goodness.
Does that mean I get to hit it right in the brain?
You throw this, and it's a little off target. However, it refracts on the surface because of the bent luck and goes directly into its skull.
Wow.
Nice.
Shish kebab!
How much damage was it?
7 psychic harpoon steel cut it in the brains damage.
Finian, it takes you a moment to gather your
Right.
surroundings and figure out where you are. And the first thing you see is this harpoon come slamming into the thing's skull, and it's still there.
Amazing. And it's not moving, right?
It's not moving. Its eyes have rolled back in its
My
head.
flame sphere is no longer active because I lost my concentration after getting electrocuted. Thank you, JR.
My bad.
I'm going to wild shape again back into a crocodile, and I'm going to attack it in a weak spot like gills or something like that where I can really do a lot of damage.
Yeah, you attack its gills.
brutal.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
You have advantage because it's stunned.
So imagine a crocodile swimming at a submerged but lifeless looking thing, attacking it in the gills at full speed, and then grappling it in the part that makes it breathe. That's what I'm doing right now.
Finian, roll an attack, but with advantage.
I did, so I got a 20,
Oh, yeah, that hits. AC 16.
right?
So roll damage.
Yeah. So that's like 4 points of damage, but I do grapple it.
Okay.
on the gills,
You're
and I'm
just-
preventing it from breathing.
You're latched
That's my goal, is to
onto-
try to basically keep it from breathing.
You're latched onto the gills on one side of the creature.
Yeah.
You hear thunder emanate from beneath you, and you see flashes of light.
The ship just took a massive hit earlier.
Yes.
I'm going to do a listen and see if I hear running water. 15.
Shockingly, no. However, it is creaking very loudly and very suspiciously.
Donna, you've got this. And I'll run downstairs. I'm going to go start looking for damage.
Yeah, it's just a little room downstairs, and you can see anything that was down here has been like knocked off of the walls and off of the shelves, and there are cracks forming, but nothing deep enough to the outside of the boat.
I'll look around. Are there emergency supplies, like a tap that I could knock into a hole, or any spare planks or anything?
Shockingly, no. You're not sure why, but there is nothing helpful down here.
It's because this is the best Belyor has.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to ready a psionic plug. So if water starts breaking through, I'm just going to try and hold the ship together.
All right. It is the serpent's turn, but it is stunned. At the end of its turn, it will start shivering as it gets feeling back and begins to move again. Mo.
After that display of electricity, I'm not feeling so good. I'm gonna have to use my bonus action here for quickened healing, which is another really cool monk thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Oh, that's not bad. I'm gonna heal 7. And then I'm going to see an alligator biting on some gills. I think that's a really good idea. So I'm going to swim to the other side of him, and I'm going to bite the gills. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to just, like, stick my hand in through one gill, and then, like, try and stick my hand out, you know, and just try and, like,
hook
clamp
back
it together.
out another
Try to
gill?
rip
Yeah.
try to rip its gills out.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to, condense all the gills together.
You people are evil.
Hey, JR told me to choke things.
JR apparently likes to be choked.
What's going on, Mo? An 8.
That misses.
Oh, wait, I get 2 attacks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know how to play D&D. Not 20.
Sensei was with you that time.
Oh, yeah. So, he'll take... Wow, he'll take 8 strangle damage. I'll just get chill here.
Anyone watching this creature gets the impression that it is suddenly trying to swim away.
Oh, see you guys.
JR.
All right, so you healed, so you're ready for lightning round
Don't you
2.
do it.
No, sir.
It's swimming away. God, I don't know if I want to kill a fish.
Tana's over here saying, yeah.
No, like, don't kill it.
Oh, don't kill it.
I mean, we've already stabbed it in the brain and electrocuted it and torn up its guts with
Right.
elf ulcers. Just let it go.
Yeah, I think the fish has learned its lesson. I'm going to swim back to the boat.
Okay.
I will reach down and help you up. Are the other 2 dead, or?
I think they were still attached to the fish.
Oh, so it's
I'm a
swimming away with the
lamprey
2 of
crocodile.
them still attached to its gills?
Don't worry, they're smart enough to let go.
I mean,
Oh, whoa, oh.
Finian, it has begun swimming away from the boat and
I
trying
am.
to shake you off of it.
I am going to, now that I've got a good hold on its gills, and essentially I'm grappling its gills, which is weird. I'm going to try to rip the gills out of it,
Okay.
and prevent it from breathing.
away.
So
He's a druid. He hates animals.
He also doesn't know that he's swimming away.
Hardcore.
So go ahead and make an attack with advantage.
okay, that one hits.
So how much damage?
10 points of damage.
Are you still latched on as it's swimming, or are you just trying to take a chunk out?
I'm
And
still latched on. I'm just kind of ripping at these gills,
Okay.
just doing as much damage as I can.
You're doing significant damage to these gills, but you're also with the thing.
I just wait a tense moment. You know, the ship hasn't rocked again, and it seems like it's holding together, so I'm going to do the same thing and just ready to protect it in case the creature attacks it again.
The serpent will try to get both of you off. I need you both to make athletics checks.
What? Now I can roll.
You need to beat his 26.
I can't beat that.
Both of you go tumbling out into sea. Finian, you take a chunk of its gills with you. And it swims away. It is about 80 feet up if you wanted to pursue. But Mo, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm going to swim up to the surface and... yeah, you better run! And I'm going to, like, splash the water in its direction. And I'll start swimming back to the boat.
I swim up and I see, Mo trying to swim back to the boat. And I, as gracefully as possible, essentially give you a ride.
As an elf or something
No,
else?
as a crocodile.
An elf swimming.
I thought you turned back from a
I
crocodile.
turned back into a crocodile again.
Oh,
Dalra is panting heavily, and Heen, as you come up to the deck, she looks to each of you, especially the three of you who have emerged from the water, from the ocean. Did you kill it? Is it done?
I mean, it ran away. Like, we scared it off pretty good. That thing's not coming back.
We did a lot of damage to it. Much damage.
Okay, thank you. And the boat. Is the boat okay?
It is fine. It was a sturdy vessel, as you said.
She drops to her knees with a lot of emotion crossing her face. Thank you, Seeker. Maybe this isn't the best time, but I have a confession to make.
I'll look around the room like, I don't take confessions, but okay, let's hear what she has to say. Yes?
Being drenched in rain and still on her hands and knees, she looks up to meet your eyes, and then, only for a second, she looks back down in shame. I didn't know what I was doing, okay? You have to understand. I was just trying to gather fish. We've been having problems. I just wanted to bring fish into town. And I think I brought more than just the fish. But now that I've helped get rid of the thing, I accept whatever punishment you have for me, Seeker.
How exactly is this your fault? You said you brought it here?
She hesitates for a long, ashamed moment.
Oh, looky here, boys. We got a mage on the boat, don't we?
I don't know spells or anything. I just tried to pump magic into the sea. I thought maybe it would attract fish, and it did, but that thing came with them.
I'll look at her for a long second as the rain pours. And with a surprising amount of authority, stand.
Without hesitation, so she'll stand. Bolt upright.
Look me in the eye.
It takes a bit more effort to do that, but she will.
You have done nothing wrong.
Sorry?
You saw the problem and you tried to fix it. You used your magic for good. It brought about disaster, yes. But your intentions were pure.
Well, isn't that the point? That magic always ends in disaster? Are you messing with me?
Lady, we're all mages here. At least, I'll look at Heen. 3.5 fifths. The point is, you're in good company, and you've got nothing to apologize for.
Yes, while her intentions were pure, she still has not exhibited control of her abilities.
Who has?
Finian and I are on the same wave or boat. I don't know what the expression is. You must find a way to control what you have. In doing so, you will truly help this world.
How? There's no one I can go to teach me.
I'll look back at Finian. I know not how to control such magic. Do you have any advice you can give her?
I only know of the magic I can channel from Mercy, but I might be able to counsel her. I would need to understand the type of magic she's used and in what way.
This trip will take 2 more days. We are still, as we will report, hunting the creature.
She takes a step back from you. You're not a seeker, are you?
I was a seeker.
Then who exactly are you?
Mo's gonna pop up. Why? Don't worry about it. We're the Noodles and Company.
I love you, Nolan. That's awesome.
And that's where we'll continue next week. Thank you all for listening to our podcast, and a special thanks to our deity patrons, Linda Mundorf, Tiberius, and Pete M., our celestial patrons, David Green and Ironjaw, and our hero patron, Chris Matowski. I'd also like to thank my fiancée, Lauren, for helping me plan this episode, as well as basically every episode, really. I really couldn't do it without her. Anyway, that's all I have for today. See you guys
Thank
next
you
week.
guys. We'll see you next week.
See you, nerds.
See ya.
Yeah.
Yo home, smell you later. I'm off to Belyor.
Belyor.
Mm.
You want to do that one a third time?
Yeah. Yo home, smell you later. I'm off to Belyor.
Belyor.
God damn it.
What is Valir doing during all of this?
Belyor.
What is that?
Yo home, smell you later. I'm off to Belyor.
Where's
Valier.
Oh, no, here we go.
It's 2 syllables.
Yo home. Yo home, smell you later. I'm off to Belyor.
Valyer.
no,
No.
it's Valir.
Nuclear.
Belyor.
I am baffled. I am just speechless.
Dude, this time change, I swear.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, like back when we landed on the.
Dragon Spiral.
As you know, English. Damn it.
You're doing great.
Yo home, smell you later. I'm off to Belyor. Can't do it now.
No, it's just Belyor.
Belyor.
Also sitting. Sat? Wow, sitting. What a word.
What a day.
Southernisms coming out over here?
What?
Your Southernisms coming out over here?
Apparently.
Y'all just sitting down there?
I'll take a seat and sitting down. Belyor.
Oh, God, my jaw hurts.
And cut.
I'm retiring.